This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Tretch in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not the views. Dang, I messed up. The views expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. I got it. All right. She on the phone, so let me get Mo up in here. Got Mo. You know, all of us got these moments where we don't have our mics on. We've all been called. I can't hear you, Mo. I can't hear you at all.
How about now?
I can now.
All right.
All right.
Don't be telling my business.
Everybody. Yeah, you know.
Don't be telling my business,
that's
Mo.
like a private chat, man. I'm telling everything. It's in a private rooms, private chat. Anything got private on it, I'm going to tell it.
Nobody had to know I was on the phone.
We are transparent with what we do. Friends.
What's going on, sis?
You got it, Mo.
Man. Shout out to life coach Jeff Relevant. He just checked in. You know.
Real.
Hey, coach.
Him say what's up.
What up?
Marcella.
Marseille. Putting out the fires.
See that big white spot at the bottom.
Now that's a fire.
Yeah. You know. Hey man, today on the show. Look, man, I love these people. That's all I can say. Dope Living TV.
People's people.
And here come Johnny come lately.
We just said you was fighting fires.
Then she busted out. Then she broke it.
She's out of nigga.
Did she just kick us in the face?
Dude.
Nigga. Kick us in the face. Like, get all y'all.
Jeff said, look at Gina having those side combos. What's good, Jeff?
She looked up her, she pulled it up as nigga didn't do a little thing, come up there, she went away like a little, you know.
Look like I ain't really mean to come on.
I know, that's all right. Yeah, Marcy, we talking about you.
Come on. Look Marcy.
Whatever.
Marcy.
What?
You look like you came on for a second and said, oh, nigga.
Right.
And then cut it off.
You did.
That's what it looked like.
Having technical difficulties. So, but yeah, I'm here.
Welcome.
What's going on?
Hey, nada.
Man, we having something exciting again today. We do this every Thursday.
For this month, the month of May, man, we celebrating the peoples.
Now,
today,
our peoples.
Today, their movie Deadly Bonds is coming out. It's premiering in Las Vegas. And they're there. They may pop on, they may not, all right, but they still don't stop the celebration. We still gonna have a good time talking about what they do, what they bring to us. You know, they bring movies, and we
good ones,
really good movies. Yes, they do. And we sit and watch these. They take up our time. They occupy our space, and we laugh. We're shocked. You know. You haven't made us cry in a movie yet, though. You haven't made us cry.
You got the sloppy. Always had that street hard on it, you know.
But you know what? I'm gonna jump right into it now. Bobby and Renee, they're a colorful group of people. Let's put it like that. They're a colorful couple, and Bobby just don't know how to, let's say,
spit it out.
dial it down. He don't know how to dial it down. Okay, Bobby just says whatever's on his mind. About 8 years ago, they did a little podcast of their own. It was the Bobby and Renee show. Okay, and they were talking about sex after marriage, right? So I'm gonna play a little clip of that.
Okay.
And don't y'all? I mean, Bobby,
Interesting.
enjoy the premiere. But this one, Bobby had a little hair too. I enjoy the premiere. But y'all check this out. This is funny.
Hey, and welcome back to the Bobby and Renee show. I'm Renee Peoples.
And I am not. But I am Bobby, though.
And this topic is very interesting. This topic is about no sex after marriage.
After marriage. Boys, this is going to be like a two-parter right here. I'm just saying. Okay, granted, our situation, before marriage, we was in every day. I mean, it was one time we was going to look at to buy a house, and we had sex in the basement of the house while the realtor was upstairs. We were having sex so much, we wasn't even married.
Cut!
What?
Didn't I say?
Oh, you said don't say all that stuff. Okay.
Too late.
TMI, but wow.
In the basement.
Wait a minute. I said
of a house they didn't own.
Wait. Of a house they didn't own, and the realtor was upstairs.
Oh my goodness.
Golly.
And I'm like, I'm looking at this. I'm like, Bobby, I know you didn't. But yeah, he did. Okay, but that's the
talking up there.
I mean, I say whatever's on my mind. But that's the beauty that they're a couple. I'm a single.
Mm-hmm.
That's the beauty of what they do, and who they are, man. They're transparent. They're not afraid to say whatever. Well, Bobby ain't afraid to say whatever's on.
Right.
But Renee's the same way. She's not.
He sure looked for the cosign. He looked her dead in the face.
But she told him
she didn't make him pump. No, she didn't make him pump the brakes. If you notice, he went right on through. He looked right at her. He looking for the no sign, and he ran right on through that mug, right on through the red light down the street.
Yeah,
But you know what? And Renee, being the director that she is, she's like, cut.
I sure did.
Cut.
No,
I told you.
We weren't sharing that.
Conveniently, Bobby got.
You ain't never gonna be able to buy a house ever again. Y'all come up on out of there. Come on, that's the big.
Give it that new house smell. Right?
Oh, it's gonna be the new house smell, all right.
You said what?
I don't know if they want. I don't know if this.
No, they want that.
They gonna bring that smell.
You be wondering why that carpet is crunchy in that one spot.
Wow. It's crunchy. Not the crunchy carpet.
But again, they're sometimes they had a bunch of videos about relationships, and I can imagine. I didn't see them all, but I saw a couple of them. They're funny, all right, but they're being real. They're being transparent about their marriage and trying to help others in their marriage as well. So, they're different people, okay? Because they are workaholics. They are like. Every time you turn around, got another movie coming up, got a table reading coming up. We're getting ready to write a script. They still find time to date each other. You know what I mean?
That's good.
That's key.
That's
They
huge.
have a good time no matter where they're at.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you guys. Okay, we've seen a couple of their movies. I don't know if you guys specifically seen any individual one, but with the people's movies, what do you think about them? I'll start with you, Gina.
I have seen Taboo 1 and 2, and I just learned tonight you said there's a 3, so I have to catch up on the 3. But I did see 1 and 2, and I thought it was very professional. A lot of times I can go on Tubi, Hulu, Freebie, and I'll get into start a movie and cut it off like maybe 10 minutes in. I'd be like, no. But this one kept my attention. It was it was done very well. It didn't look all over the place and like somebody just picked up an iPhone and started filming. This was done very professionally.
It was. All of them basically. You can see that their growth through their movies.
Yes, through the movies. Yep.
Yeah. What you think, Mom?
That's the same thing I thought. I've seen 2 of the movies. I watched the Taboo series, and I'm going to watch 3. Taboo 3, and you can see the progression of growth, from 1 to 2. And again, they're learning, they got that process where they're learning how to put them together better and better, as far as, it seems like they're writing out the scenes and making sure the scenes get done the way they want them to do. In 1, you can see just a little bit that, but now in 2, it was pretty good. I like 2. And I'm going to check out 3. Hey, Tree.
It's all good. What about you, Marcel?
I haven't seen Taboo. I can't remember the name of the one I did watch.
Diary of a Unicorn?
Was that there?
I think she did watch that. You did.
Yeah.
That one. You did.
That was.
But there was another one that I believe I did watch when they first came on a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
But I'm in agreement. Ditto what Gina and Moby said. They're entertaining. It's what people are looking for in a movie, and like you said, it seems that the more you go on doing something, and when you're doing something that you really like, things just get better. You learn like, oh, okay, maybe we could have done this a little different, the lighting or the scenes, the way we wrote this and things like that. So I like some of the things that they're doing and how they're continuing to grow even more as you go forward.
And you know what? I think that the fact that it's realistic.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
It's really not. It's not something that you'd be like, yeah, right. That don't even make sense. Or
right.
That would never happen.
Or it's too ghetto.
Mm-hmm.
It's real, but it's too ghetto. It's too ghetto. It's like, really, you just overdoing the ghetto part.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To make it ghetto.
Yeah,
it's some of those movies I do see like that. They overdo the ghetto part to make it ghetto.
They are basically again, and we've said that about a couple of people that have been on here, but they exemplify the fact that they're doing movies where that people are afraid to talk about. You have these conversations in private. They put it on film so it can be public. I mean, why not?
It's what they do, though. I mean,
what they do. That's what they do. So now individually, they Renee is an actress. Bobby, I'm not going to do you tonight, Bobby. Okay, but next week is on you, bro. But Renee, there's a lot of outtakes. Well, actually, some of these have stayed in the movies too. But Bobby had put this thing out on Facebook and couldn't find it. But I told him, I said, man, when I find it, understand Thursday, I'm gonna play it. And he said, I know you will, Greg. I can't stop you. Okay. He said, go ahead.
Man,
here we go.
Like this.
Man, look, Renee, she slapped a lot of people.
Miss Slap a lot.
It's like she just in one of these, she walked out of a house and just said pow. She just said pow. So y'all, let's check 55 seconds of Renee.
Slap-a-thon.
Slapping the hell out of people. What it is. It's the Renee people. When they want
to slap a trick. I'm gonna slap.
Here we go. Maybe not.
I'm coming.
Wow.
See now. You done fucked up, yeah. What the
fuck did you just say to me? I said she treats me like an adult.
That's because your dumb ass is out there making money for her. I hate you. Now get your ass upstairs and go do that damn homework.
Now she gets smacked back.
I remember when we interviewed a couple of the actresses, and it was hilarious when she was in one of those scenes you just showed, and how she said, there's a certain technique that you do, so you don't really. Pardon me? You can't hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
We can't hear Greg.
Okay, that's all right. What happened? But with the young lady, how she made the comment that, it's a certain technique that they do so that the person doesn't get hurt, and how it was hilarious. One time she smacked the girl's glasses were all sideways, and it wasn't supposed to have been that bad. And that was, we just kind of saw that in one of the scenes, which was hilarious.
I think she's kidding for real. I don't know if that's a sound.
Oh no, it still sound like it, don't it, G?
It looked real.
I mean,
I don't know if I can do that.
It looks real.
If y'all play that reel back again, look at her face every time she get ready to smile. Do like this. She smirks, and then pie out. Pie out.
She enjoys her job, huh?
She twist them lips up.
But that shows, I guess, and Zell Cross, if you watch it, man, don't do no stunt work with Renee, because she hit for real. I think it'll hurt too. But
I think so too.
That's how they do, though, man, and they are precise with the way that they do their writing, as well as the way that they do these movies. They're still writing another one. I think it's another one that's coming out. I forgot the name of it. Okay, but tonight they're in Las Vegas premiering the new movie Deadly Bonds.
Yes.
I do not know what that's about. All right,
but that tonight,
if it's like any of the other ones, I think it's going to be a good movie.
Will we be able to see it tonight?
I don't know if it's going to be released, or this is just a premiere, because
I thought it was a release. He said
with the way that they do things, and this isn't Hollywood. Remember, this isn't Hollywood, but the way that they do things with these independents is they schedule a release, and you can do a premiere and everything, but they schedule a big release. I would love to have the works of Renee and Bobby. Maybe we could do, how they used to do movies on Saturdays.
Saturday matinee.
Yeah.
Just like play a whole movie on Dope Living.
Yeah, on a Saturday maybe. We gear it up for a Saturday. Have a real quick conversation with them, and then bam, play the movie. After the movie's over, play
have a little conversation,
little quick conversation, and get out of there. That's going to take us.
That's dope. How about the Dope Living movie of the week? It don't necessarily have to be the Peoples. It could be a bunch of filmmakers.
Yeah, but if you go on Tubi and you look and you say, "Look, I'm going to use this movie," okay? Then all of a sudden you run the credits, and whose name is on it? Bobby and Renee Peoples.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They have created a space for up and coming actors and actresses to get out there. You got Nelson J. Davis. I just got through watching another movie. Nelson, keep your clothes on, bruh. Every time Nelson do a movie, he got to get Bucky. And I'm like, Nelson, dang, I'm tired of seeing your ass. I'm tired of seeing your back all sweaty and stuff like that. I'm tired. Let's stop. Nelson, just say no.
Well, what a way to get typecasted.
You like that, didn't you? Yeah, but Nelson also writes movies of his own, and the Peoples have helped him get out there, and a lot of the people that we've talked to, as well as some that we haven't, that have commented when we have the Peoples on, they benefit from the Peoples' creativity.
Yeah,
they benefit from their the way that they continuously stay consistent. They're keeping people working. Yeah. And then Tubi elevates them as well. So they're the kings. To me, they're the king of Tubi. And everybody that they put out there becomes something. I wonder, though, and you guys can comment on this. Would you guys, will we be able to keep that grind up like that?
What do you mean as far as our show? What do you mean?
We keep the grind up on the show.
I was gonna say, so be more specific.
Specify.
What I'm saying is, that, like I said earlier, they put a movie out, then they go straight to
put another one out,
writing another one. Then they do the casting call. Then they do the table read. Then they do the filming. Then they do the editing. Then they plan the premiere. Then they put it out there, and then they go right back to it. Could you guys imagine doing something like that?
But you know what? If that's something that I loved to do, they're very creative because they're coming up with the the scripts like this, and it's like possibly like, okay, we're doing one script here, and as we're thinking about, oh, we can do this too, and it could be both of them. But it seems to be that something they really love to do. They have a group of actors and actresses that they know already, so it can be like, oh, I know what Gina can do. This would be a good part for Gina, and even possibly writing different scripts for Gina specifically around her. So if it was really, to me, if it was something that I really, really loved, I think I can do that because it's not work.
Exactly.
Well, I think we are. Well, I know we're doing that already. Maybe in not the capacity of filmmaking, but in what we do, we're doing that. We're grinding. We're steadily elevating what we're doing and pushing it out there and putting in those long hours so that we can reach our goals. So I think the fact that you, again, what Marcy said, it's a passion and something you're passionate about. We're going to just keep pushing and grinding, even if we, hit some roadblocks.
Yeah, it's not work.
It is. It really isn't. I mean,
And
I remember when I used to do the stuff for the boys, the music, when we was managing the groups. It wasn't work to me. It's 2:00 in the morning. I know I got to get up and go to Mississippi tomorrow. That following morning. But I'm up with the boys and we plotting and planning on that weekend and getting all the stuff together. And I taught them that teaches that showed them preparation. If you want to do something, you got to put an ABC and 1, 2, 3. There is an order to the business. And this is it. It's going to be grind. Sometimes it's going to hurt. And the hurt is not physical. It's tired sometimes. It's being tired.
But you know how you just see them as people who are opening the doors for other independent artists. I'm pretty sure you get some independent artists out there. They may put out one movie and get discouraged because maybe it didn't get a lot of views, or it didn't turn out exactly the way they wanted and they gave up. But they're showing that even if you come out and it's not the greatest, build on it each time it comes out, make it better, keep making it better, and you'll get there.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Quincy Trent, man. He's a phenomenal filmmaker out of Chicago. Quincy, I gotta talk to you about some things, man, because I want to put some stuff in your head about a project that.
Yes, Quincy.
I'm gonna talk to you, bro. But shout out to Quincy, man. He's another filmmaker that we've had on the show, and he'll be back on. That's phenomenal. Okay.
Pretty soon, I'm gonna be acting in one of those movies.
We all will.
What y'all gonna be doing?
It's a secret. I'm not telling you. I'm not showing my booty though.
They gonna do a movie
I'm not showing my booty.
With a
well, I just said she's not showing her booty, Greg.
So you're not gonna be wearing that Victoria's Secretions?
No.
Get out of here. You said Victoria's
Secretions. That's terrible.
Oh man, but hey, we're celebrating Bobby and his wife. I forgot her name. Renee Warren. Look, she's slapping folks, so I'm gonna get her right.
She's gonna slap you now.
I was gonna say she's gonna get you right. She's gonna get you some get right.
Gina,
hey, Gina, she's gonna give him some get right.
We're going to Vegas in November. All right, so.
And they're out there, right? They're in Vegas, right?
Renee,
I have to invite them to distinguish our
invite them.
Yes, they have to come out.
Give them the red carpet. All right.
Yes.
So we'll talk to you about that too, because Bobby, you need to talk to you, Renee, about project too. RJ Johnson need to talk to you. I don't know, man, because Trish. Oh, I can't say that. Anyway, I was getting ready to say the wrong stuff. Trish, we love you.
Gonna get slapped for real,
right?
I'm gonna get down.
Gina, you see me like,
I'm gonna get outside now.
Look at him sweating.
That one.
I don't sweat. Not at all.
But you know what I want to say? I also have to take our hats off to Tubi, because there wouldn't be a platform. There's not a lot of platforms for independent filmmakers.
Yeah.
And they are giving them an opportunity. And sometimes, you get out there and that movie isn't the greatest, but they're given an opportunity. Hey, we can give the feedback. If they had done this, maybe it would have been a little bit better, or not make it so ghetto or whatever. They have an opportunity to go out on a platform where back in the day, there was no opportunity.
No, there was no opportunity like this. Not a great opportunity where you get to where you get to be seen nationally. Maybe locally somebody has something going that you can see, like on a public access channel or something. but not like this right here. This is nationally, and they get to sharpen their tool every time, every time get better and better and better. You know,
And the more we watch the movies, the more they will be seen by other
without
people.
doubt.
Yes, yes.
And right here at Dope Living TV Live, man, we love to support independence.
Yes.
Period. Okay, it's you know, we're independent, but the more that we stick together, the more that we support each other, man, the more the messages that we have to tell will get out to the masses. We just want to make sure that we continue to do that. We're going to do that here at Dope Living TV Live. And you know, we were talking with Quincy, I think it was, about the writer's strike. All right, and how will it affect them? And he said it, and I think Bobby said it as well. It's you know, unfortunate for Hollywood, but it's a good thing for those independents.
Yes,
exactly.
Now they get a chance to shine. Okay, and now once that happens,
and it's going to happen.
Hollywood's going to. I mean, once it's while it's happening, Hollywood's going to look at these independents differently now.
Yeah.
You know. Yep. So this is a good moment right now.
I think it's a great movie because you know, like Spike Lee, he made his own lane. I think you know, the peoples are making their own lane. Quinn's gonna make their own lane. And the thing about it is, they're not starting with, you know, a MasterCard or Visa and maxing it out, you know, and keep maxing it out to make a movie. You know, like Spike Lee did, and he had to basically kick the door down to do what he did. You know,
Malcolm X, he had everybody, Michael Jordan.
And then by that time, I'm just saying, it's not if they continue to grind and do what they do. It's not if, it's when. Just continue to do what they want. It's just a matter of time, and it's going to happen without a doubt.
And you know, with the independent movies, like you're saying, like they might not have as much financial backing, but they're making it work. And starting in this manner, they're, you know, this is something that they can use as they get bigger and as they grow, because then now they know, you know, it's not like they just had a lot of money thrown at them. So, we got to do this. We got to do this with millions of dollars. We know how to still make a good film that people are going to watch, and it's quality work. Yeah. But we don't have to spend as much money.
Don't spend as much. And that's the whole thing about any business, man. Your budget, you know, if you can stay way below that budget and you got a good product, and you're gonna make some money. You know how Hollywood has these $1 million budget, but they push, and they make sure to try to get some money. It's a huge error when you got a $6 million, a $60 million film, and you only made $6 million.
Yeah.
Or you know, they get upset if they don't make at least 10 times what they put in the movie.
Exactly.
They make 2 times, they'd be upset. You know, we only made 120 million. We got 60 million invested. You know, we only made 120 million. They get upset.
And they're making
Go ahead, Marcel.
They're making a name for themselves now.
Right.
So it's not, you know, a lot of times, a lot of that money goes into a big advertisement. And now that they're making a name for themselves, it's going to be like, this is a Bobby and Renee Peoples film. We already know about that. So you know, it's going to speak for themselves and word of mouth. So that right there would be, I think, some that you can subtract from the budget as well. You still have to advertise, but they will already have a name for themselves, and people will know about their films.
But unlike Spike Lee and what's the Robert Townsend, these new independents are reaching back and ain't helping their other peers. You know. They say, hey, this is an avenue for you to get your stuff done, you know, and these are the people that you connect. They sharing actors and stuff, you know. So I think this second run through the independent movie makers is going to be way, 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 way better than it was with the Spike Lee, Robert Townsend thing.
Yeah.
So
and now Tyler Perry,
and now Tyler Perry's he's in an Oprah lane now. So
he's in the boule.
he's in the bougie lane now.
The boule.
That's my guy. That's my guy. Victor Jackson says he's always supporting us and people we support. Tubi's a great outlet, and I'm a movie buff and critic, but the quality of some of those movies can be improved.
Sure,
not that good. Yeah, you're right, bro.
Yeah,
Slick Vic, man. You're absolutely right, man. It's and you know,
that's the school for it. That's the school for it right there.
I used to say that they were garbage, okay, but I can't say that because again, these people put their heart and soul into this movie, and
they're doing what they can.
That's what they're doing. They're doing what they can. So you know, we support them all. You know, but like Vic said, you know, some of them they need to be improved. And I hope that the filmmakers that are on Tubi, you know, they follow the Bobby and Renee plan, the Quincy Trent plan, you know, that to get better each time you do this.
Yeah. Evolve.
Yeah, evolve. Hey, I got another another clip here. This is from, the movie Insatiable.
Okay.
Bobby and Renee. We celebrating you guys today, so let's
Watch
play
this one. I saw this one too.
Do you know anyone that would kill somebody for 10 grand? There's something I want to talk to you about.
Well, you send me a message and let me know that you're okay.
I've seen the way that she looks at him when you leave the room.
Miss Savage, be honest with me. Is Danielle still living here?
You know she killed my brother, right?
Yes.
I heard that slap.
Yeah.
Yes. And Renee was crazy in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She was crazy in this movie. I'm surprised she didn't slap anyone.
Well, she threw something. She threw something, but she did slap somebody.
Her niece. Her niece. Yep, she did.
But you noticed? Did you notice the music scores?
Yes, I was just gonna say that. Yes.
Gotta ask Bobby.
That drama's on it, ain't it?
Yes. The build up.
Yeah.
I gotta ask Bobby who scored that.
Yeah.
That's interesting because now we want to know about the scores in the movie.
Listening.
The stunts,
we know nothing about the scores.
Yeah.
But you see how it was injected and where it was placed, even on the on the trailer. That might not even been in the movie. Most of that wasn't. They probably just put that on that trailer like that, and it's dead on point. It makes you want to go right on over that tube and pump that bad boy up for the night.
Put it on your surround sound.
Yeah.
But you know, we now have like Marcy had started saying, stunts. We look for stunts. See if we can see the stunt people do stuff. But I don't think they have stunt people. They let them do it themselves.
I think they do it themselves.
We looking for sound. The score. Pretty soon we're gonna be looking at wardrobe and makeup, right? You know, just to see.
We need to get some of those people on here.
But you know what? You know, you would think that would take away from you watching a film, but to me, it's making it for me more enjoyable. Like, oh, wait a minute, listen to that score. Wait, okay, I like the soundtrack, I like the score. Oh, and then watching the stunts to the point
all
where
came together.
But I gotta rewind.
You're more in
I gotta see that
tune.
again.
You're more in
Yes.
tune.
Well, all of it came together, you know. All of it just came together, and it was really, really, it's really, really awesome the way you can see the way they grow. And from the first movies that they done to the ones now.
Shout out to Rob Diggy, man. You know, he does scores. I'm telling you, man. I'm looking at these movies because I guess I probably watched what's the name of that one movie, Fatal Witness by Quincy Trent. Maybe
I saw that one the other day.
Maybe 5 times now, because now you know. First, I'm looking at the movie. You know, then Quincy came on, so I said, let me look at it again and look at some.
And
then Rob Diggy came on.
Rob came on. It's like, okay, let me go listen to those. Let me hit those scores in there.
You know? But that's the thing. I'm interested to see how Bobby and Renee do. They do their own, you know. Bobby, Renee.
They write their own movies, right?
They write their own movies. But I'm saying, as far as the score goes, you know, we hearing all of these.
Do they list the score people in the credits?
They should. I think they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they do.
But you know what? When I listen to the scores now, they're different. From like, okay, I'm gonna date myself. When I listen to in the 60s, you go back to some of the old classics, it's like the sound for something getting ready to happen. It's the same sound in every movie.
Almost.
So it's like, okay, we hear the sound, we know exactly what it's going to be, because they use the same sound over and over. But now in the movies today, the scores are different. You kind of still know, like, oh wait, that sounds like this could be leading into this or that, but it's not the exact same thing. Because I saw something and I was like, that's the same thing they used in such and such movie, you know, back in the day. But I like how they're more creative and things are different, a lot different now.
And
So
I would
it's
like
not the
to know,
same.
I would
Mhm.
like to know Renee and Bobby's process in choosing music for the score. You know, so as to make it more believable for us, because I think that music, the score, does make it believable. Because, like Marcy said, you know, it sets the mood. You know what I mean? It sets the tone of the movie, or that scene, I should say.
Yeah, the mood, the emotions, all of the above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when it brings up the drama on the slapping.
I sit up and play two keys, man. You know, but it's so interesting because Rob broke it down. Okay,
Yes, he did.
He said
Yes,
he
he did.
started from Jaws. You know what I mean? And you hear you just hear them two notes.
And you know what it is. Yeah,
You knew he was coming. You
That's
knew
right.
that
You knew somebody's gonna get ate up.
be like this in the movie, like trying to see, like
Somebody finna get ate up.
You know that you're waiting. And like Titanic, when old boy was going under, you know, all the violins playing all sweet music and this and that. Then as he started going under, I guess the music stopped.
Well, if you think about,
anyway,
think about, I mean, probably the most recent Fast and Furious, all the Fast and Furious had, you know, they either had a hip hop score or a real dramatic score under them, but you knew that cars was moving and bodies was moving and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When you think of the scores and the soundtracks, there's a fairly new called Queen Charlotte that's out. And you know how you have the classical music and they're doing the classical dancing and how they were in that period. And I was watching and then it hit me. I'm like, that's Beyonce.
So Renee hit you.
No, she didn't. Renee did not hit me. But it was Beyonce, the orchestra, they were playing Beyonce. And you know how it was all like orchestra playing as the elite were dancing and things like that. And then I was like, wait, that's Alicia Keys. And it was just hilarious to hear
New York
being played by an orchestra and how they're bringing, you know, even though it's a period piece, they're bringing today's music into it and it fit perfectly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Perfectly. So music really makes, to me, make a film, whether it's a score or whether it's a soundtrack. And like I said, it sets the mood. You know, you give you emotions, because sometimes you can just hear the music, and it's like it can make you sad, or it can make you happy, or it can make you excited. Huh?
That sounded like the producers went to a music producer and said, "Look, we're gonna save a little cash. You don't have to come up with nothing. We just pay the rights or royalties or whatever for covering, you know, one of Beyonce's tracks or one of Alicia Keys track. Just play that, and we'll pay them a cover charge. You know,
this guy knows a lot about music like you do, Mo. Vic Jackson says a lot of music and artists are being recognized and discovered. Soundtracks, rap songs. I pay attention and look for the name of the artist and the song. Most of them are at the end of the movie. Some of the artists are connected to the movie financially as well.
Okay,
that's something I did not know.
That actually is an independent lane. You know, CI, chronic illness. He done been on here a couple of times. That's what C. Miller done for him. I mean, you know, when they did the power thing. So you'd be surprised how many artists get pulled up from, you know, doing a soundtrack or doing, you know, you'd be surprised how many they get pulled up because they're used to performing.
Yeah, you know? that makes sense. That makes sense. They don't have an album out or anything at all. They got their song on the soundtrack, and you know, now that I'm thinking about it, you know, Victor, you're absolutely right. Because there's a lot of artists that have blown up because of soundtrack. If you look at the Boomerang soundtrack, I just thought of Tony Braxton she got huge from that.
Soul Food, that soundtrack.
So yeah, man. Hey,
absolutely.
Bobby and Renee, I want to know, how do you choose the music, or who do you have scoring your films? We'll get to that probably next week too. They had another movie, and we mentioned it earlier. They did Taboo, which is about that crazy lady, okay? Crazy lady who was trying to kill folk. They got Taboo 2, and they have a Taboo 3, all right? Let's look at the trailer.
I haven't seen that one.
3.
Let's go.
Ain't your mom ever teach your dumb ass about stranger danger?
13 when I had you.
Is it okay if I call you mom?
Yes.
My mom was the sexiest woman of the year.
She makes a comeback on TV and he just shows up.
Where you been?
I was out with my son. I slept on his couch.
It's kind of like killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that one tonight.
Gotta get part 3. You know, I don't even know the actress name, but she's the who is she? The one that keeps coming up with all these schemes. She
Yeah.
has that look. She has that devious look. She really plays that role good.
You just said
Very well.
She's a plotting bee.
I watched the movie twice, okay?
Uh-huh.
Because I'm like, wow. You know, because I'm not going to give it away. Y'all need to go. Yo, you really do need to go see.
We're going to see that one.
Really need to see it, okay? Don't judge Bobby and Renee for doing this movie, okay?
Oh.
As they said, based on real life. Okay?
Based on real life scenario.
Real life. And they did that movie. I'm telling you, they did that movie. That movie right there.
It might be the one.
I can't. I want to tell it, but I won't.
No.
I want to check it out. I'll be looking at it tonight.
But think about it. It's Taboo 3, The Unforgivable Act. All right? So
Don't do it.
Go through your mind and think of what unforgivable act could there be.
Don't do it.
It's a whole lot of them.
You're trying to let the cat out the bag without opening the bag.
Yeah, but look, he's still trying to open that bag though. Let it out.
Don't do
You
it.
gotta go to Tubi, see this movie, Taboo 3. It's a great movie. I'm telling you guys, I'm critical. I like to, and I like the score. Did y'all hear this? Y'all hear the music?
Yeah.
And there was a slap or two in there too.
And of course, you're gonna see Nelson J. Davis's ass. You're gonna see it, okay, in this movie too. You're gonna see.
No.
Is it cute?
Who you asking, Gina?
Just messing with you.
You asking Gina?
She said, "Is it cute?"
Is there such thing as a cute ass?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a booty. That's
He said that's a booty.
That's a man.
Booty. But no, I'm trying to figure out.
Lord, I just switched the conversation. Help, Lord.
But I'm still trying to figure out what's a cute ass. Yeah, we all silent on that one, right?
All right.
Marcella, you got to draw a picture of a cute ass or something. How does that? Because think about it, Marcella.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
That's a booty.
Marcia, you open that door, honey.
That's a booty.
Lord,
you open.
I just slammed it shut.
Y'all know. Y'all. Gina, you are on the same page with us? That's a booty. you should have. I mean, come on.
Dang. Okay.
Okay, let's get off of that.
You're going in the wrong direction, y'all.
We definitely are celebrating, man. We light the candles. These are some long burning candles, okay? Because they're gonna burn for a month for Bobby and Renee Warren Peebles, because these guys are phenomenal writers, they're phenomenal directors, phenomenal producers who put out phenomenal movies. They are at the premiere right now of their latest movie, Deadly Bonds. Now, it just seems like yesterday they released Diary of a Unicorn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's yesterday, and now a few weeks later, you got Deadly Bonds, and then he says, "Okay, we met our quota for the year," but then you turn around and say, "Oh, we writing our new one. It should be out in November." It ain't gonna be out in November. It'll be out 3 weeks from now. Because while you guys are at the premiere, the actors for that one, they still acting. So you still got the men and everybody else, they acting. So when you get back home tonight, you're gonna look and say, "Oh, cut." Like Renee did, cut, and let's start editing. Then he's gonna be like, "Hey, Greg, the movie coming out in 3 weeks." I'm gonna like, Bobby, shut up. But again,
You know what, Greg?
yes.
Think about us. We're on and up at 3, 4, doing things and still working and doing things. And we see each other. It might be a quick text or something, and it's hilarious because it's like, wait a minute, what are you doing up? What are you doing up? And then look, and all of us are up, still doing something, but that's because we're doing things that we enjoy.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Mo. I think I messed around and did something that I've loved to do for so long. Now I'm working for somebody, so it's a double-edged sword. You can love to do it, but when you go working for somebody, it's kind of like, oh shoot, I could do this all by myself, and I got to realize that, and just go ahead and do my thing.
My favorite quote: "Stop building a staircase in somebody else's house. You can build an elevator in your own." Victor Jackson says Mavericks movies have been leading the pack for independent Black movies for a very long time. Keep watching, you guys. Great job, y'all. Thank you so much, sir. Got to get Victor on the show soon. All right, he has. I've been knowing him for a minute. Matter of fact, when the show that I did after he left the dance and started doing the videos before it got really, really, really big, Victor was right there. He's a very, very, very instrumental in a lot of people's careers that started popping up from Gary. So shout out to my man Vic.
Okay.
Again, Deadly Bonds is coming out today. That's where everybody's at right now at the premiere. Let's check out the trailer for this brand new movie, Deadly Bonds. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so we all seeing this together. Premiere for everybody. Let's go.
I need you to help me make my husband disappear.
You think her rotting away in prison is a good enough punishment?
You'd be surprised, man. People do a lot of crazy shit. They push hard enough.
Easily, Claire. 50, 60 G's?
Oh, of course. Money's not a problem.
I just could not believe that she put together this whole elaborate scheme to kill her husband, and that shit blew up in her face.
So go and arrest her. Unfortunately, your wife made that her mission to get you out of the way.
All the while filming it like a reality TV show.
I don't know what's been up with you lately, but you've been off your game.
Why you want to kill your husband? I met the man of my dreams, and I want to spend the rest of my life with him.
You know we haven't had sex in 3 months. What? They're gonna have a cute one.
I mean, he is worth more dead than alive.
Just jumped him in the head.
I know, man. I feel like I'm a fucking failure at marriage, man.
What if one of us dies? Like, what would happen?
Wow.
I like the last part of that. I like the last part.
What?
Of the trailer.
Oh. Stop it, man.
That's the trailer for Deadly Bonds, the new movie from Bobby and Renee. They sound like a singing group, don't they? A singing duet, you know.
The Peoples.
Renee and Angela. Renee and Angela.
Ashford and Simpson. Bobby and Renee Peoples.
But those two names, Bobby and Renee Peoples, those are going to be in filmmaking history. I'm telling you, all right. And if they don't get a star soon, I think we need to get them a proclamation or something. Send them an award or something, even if it's we buy it out of one of those machines, we put the quarter in and turn it on. We got to send them some. But man, we are celebrating two great filmmakers, directors, producers, writers, and they're a married couple. And I only wish that if I got married to somebody that they're as creative as these two are. I need that kind of partner. I do.
That's cute.
So anyway, I ain't getting married though. Anyway, we celebrate you, Bobby and Renee. I hope you guys are having a great time at the premiere. And I hope a lot of people came through, man. You guys deserve that, all right?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here, y'all. All right. 7:49. It's the last show of the week. Yes, I dated the show, but hey, it's the last show of the week. But take your time, Marcy. Give us some final words.
I just have a few words.
No, you
Do
don't.
what you like. So that is not a job. Find someone that will be very supportive, and like Greg said, what them as a married couple, they're both creative, they're supporting each other, and it's no longer a job. It's something that they love to do, and it's their passion. Do what you love.
Without a doubt, just exactly what Marcella said. Do what you love, find your passion. I am going to get back into my groove shortly.
Thank
Very
you.
shortly.
Thank you, sir.
There's not going to be no hesitation behind it. I'm going to
Okay.
do exactly what we say do. And y'all wouldn't know it because I'll be having a damn good ass time. Sheeta.
And I gotta say,
Do what you love.
I gotta say this. When Maurice was doing it, Maurice is one of the best. I'm telling you. I'm not
I'll
just
get
saying
back.
because he's here. He was one of the best.
I'll get back. Trust me.
Yes.
Gina.
Hey, watch the movies. Support independent filmmakers. They are really putting a lot of money and time and effort in these movies. And I'm just watching the people's grow. I'm looking at all these. I got it open. All the movies that they have out. I'm gonna pick up at least. I know I'm gonna have to see Taboo 3. I done seen 1 and 2.
You gotta
So
see
I gotta see
Taboo
the 3rd one because girl is crazy. You're just crazy.
I got you.
But just support because that's what we always say. Black people don't support. Black people don't do that. We can support just by watching. And it's free. You don't have to spend any money. It's free. So
And give good reviews.
yes, absolutely. So I'm going to be supporting, and I've been supporting ever since I met the peoples.
Yeah.
I love some of these movies is like right up my alley. Like I love the thrillers. I love those mind twisting movies, and that's what they give me. Just love it.
Now they have opened the door for a lot of people. Again, we had the conversation for a lot of people to get their shine. Get these independent actors, actresses that aren't getting the opportunities in Hollywood. They're getting the opportunities on Tubi, which I think is the Hollywood of internet right now.
Right.
So, let's support, as Gina said, as Marcella said, as Moby. Let's support independence. And you know what? Also, what everyone says as well. If you love what you do, you're never working. Like Marcy says this a lot. And I encourage everybody, whether you're doing anything, love what you do. And once you and for me, it's like this. If I know that there's something that I do excellent, very, very well, why can't I make money at it? There's a lot of you guys are out there doing some fantastic things, taking it to the next level. Don't be afraid. Go ahead, take the opportunity, try it.
That is so true, bro. Have you seen? Look at all the guests we've had on the show that we were like, man, I didn't know that was a business. I didn't know that was a thing. They took their passion and made it into a business and are successful at it. You might not think it's people out there that need your product or service, but there are people out there that need your product and service. And we have found so many different things that are out here that we're just like in awe. Like, wow.
And they're excellent at it,
They're excellent at it. But the thing is, we picked them and to come on the show and share their journeys, and celebrate their journeys with them. All right. But I think coming on the show, it kind of kicked it into another gear for these people because they were there and they could explain everything and this and that. All right. But some of these people who stayed after the show was over and we to them and said, hey man, you need to do this, you need to do that. Let's do it. Again, we aren't the experts at anybody else's business, all right? But we've been through the group of us. We've been through a lot, including Life Chef Code. We've been through a lot. Yeah. So, and I think that a lot of struggles that everyone has had, a lot of the obstacles, they're different, but they're the same.
Yeah,
we all go through them, and once somebody hears
the
things that we've gone through and see how we've gone through them, come on, man.
Yep.
Well, you know what else I love?
What?
I love the Distinguished Authors Guild.
Let's go.
Yes.
We will be pulling the raffle on Saturday. So if you don't have your ticket, you didn't purchase your number, this is the last ditch opportunity. We will be pulling our 3 winners on Saturday. So if you have not received your number, all you do is go to Cash App, $, uppercase DAG, lowercase XX20. Purchase a number from 1 through 20, and you'll have an opportunity to enter into the raffle, and the monies goes towards the scholarships. We're doing our goal for Distinguished Authors Guild is to award 10 students $1,000 scholarship. And so this is how we're trying to get the money in order to be able to at least get close to that. I know, we haven't gotten there in the last 2 years, in the last 3 years, but each year I'm pushing to do more than what we did last year. So if you buy a number, $25 is all you have to spend. You get an opportunity to win the personal blender, which you don't even have to plug it in. You don't need a socket to plug it in. You just put your fruits, your vegetables, whatever, make your smoothies. It's battery operated, and it is you can't go wrong with this. You would carry it along with your cooler bag, put your fruit in your cooler bag, your coconut water, whatever you use to make your smoothies, put it in the back and take it right along with you. And then you also have an opportunity to win
a blackout bed.
this blackout bed. Look at the price, you guys, $140. You can possibly win this blackout bed for $25. Look, I know whoever wins this, they're going to be truly, truly happy.
Hey, Greg.
And the last thing is
I ain't say nothing this time, Mo.
Greg's favorite, the nightstand table with the nightstand with the charging station. You can't go wrong with that. Everybody sleeps with their phone or their laptop or their computer right by their bed. Now you can plug it up right in the on the nightstand and not have it in your bed.
You know what though, Gina? The last time I rode on a stand like that was 407 years.
You are that old, aren't you? He is that old.
Yes, he's an old.
Hey, Gina, put the picture of the blackout bed back up, please.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Look at the name in the upper right hand corner. Ryder.
Mo, don't fall into his stuff, Mo. You better than that.
I'm just saying.
Mo has just been
I'm gonna
go
Gina, I'm gonna go buy one of those. I'm going to West Side High School behind the bleachers. I'm gonna put it out there.
Well, you could buy a $25 ticket and possibly win it.
I'm gonna buy the whole thing. I'm gonna go get Danita Bohannon. She gonna have my record, my
cassette.
Yeah, there you go.
And you gonna ride her.
And I'm a rider.
I'm a rider.
Danita, I just want my tape.
It's my goodness.
Danita, wait, hold on. People.
No.
Renee,
wait.
People, hold on. I'm looking for it right now.
No.
Give me a milk carton right quick. For real. Milk carton. Yeah. Have you seen this woman? Put her on a milk carton. Have you seen this woman? Danita Bohannon, I just want my tape.
Run.
She's gonna come on one day, and she is
gonna
crap out of it. She's gonna be standing here like, get your raggedy tape ass nigger.
No, if she was to come on this show, I guarantee you.
I would love for her to come on this show.
I would too. Greg would be so quiet. I think Greg would be real quiet that day.
I'm not gonna be quiet. What are you talking about?
This
Wayne says he's been offered to write a book just 20 minutes ago.
Okay. You can't write a book in 20 minutes, Chris.
Andy Lane, my cousin, used to own the record store by West Side High.
I remember that record store.
What's that? One on 15th and Burr? End Zone?
Hey, you still know the name of it. Dang.
I used to live right around the corner from it. I used to love the hamburgers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy this rider and I'm gonna put this in there too. I'm gonna put it in there.
You can.
And put the blend on outside.
And this gonna be,
you can put that in there.
We're gonna have a drink or two.
You can live in there.
Huh? I only want to live. I mean, I'm older now, so I only want to live about 25 minutes.
And I guess got something that's real serious though. Think about those beds, those blackout beds being used in the missions
for homeless.
Yeah. Think about that.
That's a condo for them, no?
But still, it's better than sleeping out, in those beds.
Because it does keep it keeps the wind out, it keeps the sun out. I mean, I think it's
And it's some
a
privacy.
lot of
There's some
the
privacy in the missions. You know, the missions they just throw a bunch of beds out there.
no,
You
I
know,
contemplated keeping that for myself.
What that I mean,
Well,
that's a good
well,
use for 'em.
So
Gina,
now we know. Gina
Yes.
will
it's only
say,
$25. You can buy a ticket, and you
you
might
better
be
tell
able
her.
to
You
win.
better tell her, Marcella,
I
because
can't
what Gina gonna do as the proprietor and the owner of the little contest raffle, she gonna be like, did nobody win?
No,
Oh.
somebody's
No,
gonna
the
have
tickets
to
are being
win
sold.
because we got to pull 3 numbers, and
But
those
Gina,
3 numbers.
here's a winner right here.
Yo, this is Tony Terry, and you're watching Dope Living TV.
He
But
didn't buy a ticket though.
You're not watching it anymore because it's 8 o'clock. It's time for us to go. Thank you, Tony Terry. Thank you, Bobby and Renee, for
Good
every
night.
single thing
I'm
that
going to
you
watch
do.
Taboo 3.
Me too.
I'm getting ready to go watch. What's the last one?
Deadly Bonds.
Deadly Bonds. I'm gonna wait till 12:01, I guess, and watch Deadly Bonds.
So it's
And
gonna be coming out on Tuesday.
when you say, I think so, yes. But when you see me, if you see me tomorrow, I'm gonna be looking really bad. I'm gonna be tired.
I need to talk to Chris. I need to talk to our little brother.
And he says, no, Gina, real quick. It's 8:01. A company gave me an offer to write a book. Got off the phone with them 20 minutes ago, but it's a new app that writes the book for you. That ain't no fun.
That's the AI. That's the AI app. It's a bad.
Y'all better be careful with that AI. It's dangerous.
I seen that bad boy work. It
And
is
we'll have we already have 6 million books out here on Amazon. We'll have
20 million.
Marcella, you saying watch out for Allen Iverson?
No,
AI.
he's cute though. But he's cute though. I like him.
Alan,
You got- you got-
Little bad, but
okay,
I
time
haven't
to
heard
go.
from him in a while.
Cut.
He got a cute booty, right?
Oh, I haven't looked at his booty.
Yeah. Oh, everybody else.
cute.
You
About to go now.
Cute and a little thuggish.
I gotta go. Y'all gotta go. We gotta go. It's Dope Living TV Live, man. We will see you guys. Thank you again for always
Sweet.
supporting us. We'll see you guys Monday.
Yes.
All right, peace out.